Coach, we talked to Micah Welch yesterday. It seems like he's just really doing well for himself, and he had a really good game against Colorado State. What are you seeing out of him early on?
Micah came in with a very serious attitude. He wanted to contribute right away, and I think that helps. And I think it's a case of when preparation meets opportunity, and he prepared himself for that moment. When his moment came, he was able to perform. I think we do a good job around here to make sure that guys are able to execute. It's not all about potential, it's about production. When it comes to film watching, when it comes to your practice habits, things of that nature. And we felt like it was time for him to go out and showcase. Sometimes you get injuries like with Dallin and you force into that situation. We have a great group of guys we feel like by committee that can get it done.
Isaiah put it on the ground, obviously, but what else did you see out of him on Saturday?
As far as Isaiah?
Yeah, Isaiah, yeah.
Some tough running. He came in, we want to see Isaiah clamp his footwork, get downhill, use his size, play a little bit lower with pad levels. And he kind of showed that, protection-wise, he's able to pick up the right guy and he strained the finish. He missed about one protection, but, we'll get that corrected. And then that's one thing as far as ball security that we're big on. We do turnover drills every single day. And that's our rule. You put the ball on the ground, you're coming out. But we're going to stay with him. He was mentally tough. He didn't let it affect him. And he had a great week, not a week, but a couple of days of practice leading to this game. So he'll still be included to the game. And so a lot of toughness that we've seen as far as the size and the physicality that we're looking for from Isaiah.
It was the first 100-yard game of the season last week. How important was it for you guys to gain a little traction in that regard on the ground before you enter conference play and see better opponents?
We knew at some point that it would hit. O-line is doing a good job. Coach Phil is doing a great job for us, sticking with his guys, continue to coach them on things that we're trying to get accomplished. And Coach Sherman does a great job understanding what we can do and sticking with the game plan and the scheme to give us that advantage. So I think last week was the opportunity to showcase that. And it's a great timing, going to conference play. We know that Bella do a great job as far as with that athleticism and very big up front for our stop and run as well. So we look forward to the challenge. But that's big for us to put it on film, to build confidence with our guys, because I'm sure you've been hearing it. They've been beat down for so long, the O-line. It's been said over and over that what we cannot do. So to come out and showcase that early in the season, going into our fourth game, is big for us.
Do you see a confidence boost in practice off of that this week?
Yeah, definitely. And we always, we always trying to find out a way to get better. And I think the staff did a good job for us incorporating more run periods, so that builds a little bit of toughness within practice. The competition, the scout team has given us a very good look. They've been very competitive. So we're trying to shorten practice and not wait to the game to see what we will get. So I think we did a good job as a staff as far as building that within our practice schedule.
Coach, we also saw you guys get involved in the passing game a little bit. How vital is it for you that those guys are all around backs that can help in all those areas? Yeah,
that helps. That's the luxury of it. Passing the NFL guy, and he's always been big on as far as getting backs into the passing game. And for me, it opens up a lot of things to get my guys involved. I really, truly believe I got 3 or 4 guys that can get it done. And to go multiple sets, getting 2 backs into the game, running the football, every now and then just throwing the ball like a flare or a swing ball to them and just get touches. It helps. It helps the room. It helps get them involved. But anytime outside, running game and protection, and just able to get the ball into their hands in space to see what they can do, it's a motivation for us.
2 more questions for Coach.
When Micah rips off that first run for like 25 yards, is that just like a message to you that, okay, he's ready? It was a big rivalry game. He's ready for the moment. He's ready. He can handle whatever you guys throw at him the rest of the way?
I mean, we knew leading up to the game that he was ready for the moment. He has a different mindset. I say that all the time. He's a different type of kid. He works hard. He's very tough. He don't let the moment overshine his thought process. But when it happened, it was just something that we needed to see. You got to have results, success in order to move forward. So to have success early, it gave us motivation. It gave us confirmation. Okay, now we're ready to run the football. And it's not only good for Micah, but for the O-line. It's a confidence boost. Coach Sherman was calling the plays. Anytime he sees that, okay, now he knows he can come back to it. Now he can build his game plan as far as calling plays, knowing, okay, the run game is going to be there when we need it. We won't be pass heavy. So anytime you see those type of results, it makes everyone happy in that situation.
Coach, did Dallin practice today? And then when he's back, do you see him assuming his full role that he was going to have?
I talked to Dallin just to keep him focused. He did a great job along with the trainers, in the strict conditioning department as far as getting to where he is right now. You know, with a high ankle sprain, you know, sometimes it's tricky. You never know. He looks good as far as his drills, his workouts. So we kind of scaled back early part of this week, but he's going to be included going forward as far as getting his reps. He's done a great job for us mentally understanding the information, what he needs to get done. So now just going out there, we don't want to push him too fast. You know, like I said, we want to make sure that we go about it the right way as far as safety with that ankle sprain, you know, being able to be in a situation, get out of the situation basically with his footwork. So we'll see more of that tomorrow. But these past couple of days have been real soft with him as far as making sure that physically and mentally that he's ready to get out there and practice. So we got other guys to get it done, but you know, Dallas is a great runner. So we, in order to have a sustained run game, he has to be involved.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.